This is Sarah Raymer, coming to you from the studio, just with another quick peek here of my processes. For those of you that aren't familiar with who I am a painter and designer out of the Chicago area, and I have been working with Encaustic since 2004. And through my teachings, and of course, with everything going on with the pandemic, figured we should get into more video content, and that was my goal this year, was to release more video content on YouTube and through my email subscriptions. So head on over to my website at Raymer-Studio. Link is in the description, and that'll give you some more information about my work and what I do. Enjoy. Hello, and welcome to this fun little studio short this week. Trying to mix up videos in the series that I put out between emails and YouTube. Some of them a little longer peek into processes, and then this one is just a quick little snippet to show you how I work through a piece to try to get the appearance of really kind of fine detail and texture in a surface, but ultimately you get a really pristine, smooth surface so that I can go through and have a surface that would be good for image transfers or embedding paper or anything that I need that really smooth, pristine surface to get a good end product out of the end. So here you can see in this piece, I've got lots of kind of scratching marks and some line work that I've picked in, and then it's all been backfilled with some oil stick. So I've allowed this to sit for about 2 weeks and let that oil stick get really good and dry. And then I've gone through, I warmed my surface, went through with a layer of medium, fused that layer down, then went through with another layer of medium, fused that, did some scraping, did a quick fuse to get rid of the scrape marks, and then went through and did another layer or two of medium and some more scraping. And the end result that you see here is this really smooth, pristine surface that now I can go in and I'm gonna embed some paper. And then this way I know I'm going to get really good adhesion and not have to deal with those pesky air bubbles that may make me have to make little cuts in the paper or anything else to make sure that I've got everything good and flat and that everything is adhered together so I don't have issues later on in the process as I'm building this piece. So a little bit of patience goes a really long way if you're wanting to have those really fine details and be able to work over the top of them and not end up sending them swimming all over the place. So sometimes you have to start a piece, and as much as you may want to dive right into that next process, you just have to put it to the side, let that oil paint that's on the top go through its process of starting to dry down, and it's very fine amounts of oil on there. So I didn't put in any amount that would make me worry about adhesion of my next layers of medium or paint. So that's also where you have to watch out. It's like I've got little bits here and there, but nothing that I'm worried about is going to cause any issues later on, like that I'm trying to work over a dried layer of oil, but just enough that I can get those really kind of scratchy marks and kind of roughed up surface that I really like, but then also ultimately have something that's really workable and flexible for my next processes. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the studio.